Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm just in from work and I'm getting the caravan packed up because we are off for 2 weeks for Easter, and we're taking the caravan to somewhere where if I told you, you'd say you can't take your caravan there. No, you definitely can't stay in your caravan there. So it's a bit different. So come along with us as we take our caravan to, I'm not going to tell you. So keep watching and we'll show you where we're going for Easter, and you can stay in your caravan there. Good morning. We have been up bright and early. We left home about 2:30, 2:45, wasn't it, this morning?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
Yeah, and we've had a really good run down and we've arrived at a ferry port. It is not Dover though. We are at the moment waiting to get the ferry to the Hook of Holland. We're here in Harwich and we're ready to board for the 9 a.m. ferry over to the Hook of Holland. And then from there we'll be able to get to our final destination, which, as I said before, isn't where you would usually ever take a caravan to, and most people, I'm sure, probably aren't even aware that you can take a caravan to. So come along with us for our very long ferry journey. I think it's about 6 hours, isn't it?
Oh, I've not got a clue. That's what you told me. You said about 6
so.
hours. I've not
I think
even
so.
looked.
We'll see. We've got a pet-friendly cabin. As you can see, we've got Trixie in the back. We're all checked in. It was super smooth checking in. Obviously, she's got a pet passport, so that was all fine. We didn't need to do anything this end.
There's one other motorhome, is there?
Yeah.
Or two?
Yeah, just one other motorhome. I think we're the only caravan here. So, yeah. Come with us on the ferry. See, we've got the registration plate on the back. We put it on with command strips and went on absolutely fine, which is good. Telta Skylink on the side of the caravan. It is very windy, so sorry about that. It's very, very fresh and cold this morning, but beautiful blue skies. So fingers crossed we'll have good weather when we arrive at our destination. Whilst we waited to board, we let Trixie stretch her legs, and the staff at Stena very kindly gifted all the children some chocolate for Easter, which I thought was really, really kind of them. And in the end, there were actually 2 caravans that joined us on the ferry crossing.
It's a narrow entrance compared to the channel crossing one. Well, it's not narrow, but you know what I mean.
It's smaller.
Yeah. Closing doors. Shaking apart. Where do they want us to fly? It's not saying.
No. We're going.
What's going in there?
When we initially checked in at the ferry port, we were given our cabin keys, and then we just needed to go to guest services and let them know that we had our dog with us on board. They were super friendly and even gave Trixie a treat. This is our cabin. We've got a bunk bed here and here, and a window out, quite a good size window actually. And then like a double bed at the bottom, and then another bunk on the top. All of them had clean towels as well if you wanted to have a shower. This is a 5-berth one. The lady did say that we could have a 2-berth one, but I thought best go for a 5-berth because at least we've got a bit more room. Washroom. Yeah, shower if you want it. It's alright. Trixie's having a sniff. What do you think of it, Trixie? You've not been on a ferry since the Isle of Wight.
Take you for a toilet.
Yeah. Get it all settled in. Definitely recommend bringing your caravan kettle in with you into your cabin so you can make a cup of tea. Got even poo bags there. That's our cabin. And all the other cabins are just here. There's quite a few dogs on board. We're going to go and take Trixie down. Oh look, we've got a pet on board. We've put ours in the car though, we were told to. I wonder if they've been given another one, or there might be one inside the cabin.
They just said to leave it in there.
Yeah. So our cabin's on deck 10. And we've got to go down to, what deck is it?
9.
Deck 9 to take the dog out.
Is it going the right lift?
Yeah.
Well, then what do you go to?
So I thought we said 7
Well, that's vehicle deck.
deck. So if we're not sure, they'll go back to him at guest services.
Going up.
Ah, here. Pet
There's a bit of grass,
exercise
Trixie, all right.
area. Oh, tripping over. That was a little bit of grass for you, Trixie.
Here you go. Look away. Well then, hurry up. Hurry up.
She's not too sure what to make of it. Are you, Trix?
There's a hose pipe there to wash it on anyway as well.
Oh yeah, that's handy, the hose pipe there.
You're gonna go on pasture.
Yeah, to wash it off. Dog poo bin, the bags again, and dog poo bin. That's good.
Hurry up. Look away.
The assembly stations are marked by a green and white sign showing arrows and a group of people. Follow the arrows to find.
It's been a really good ferry crossing. It's gone quite quick. I think because we were up so early this morning, we've just really just chilled and rested our eyes after being up so early. Well, we're just having our last cup of tea. It's definitely worth bringing your kettle from your caravan or motorhome into your cabin, as that has been good, hasn't it, Jamie? Just been able to make yourself a cup
If
of
it's bear in
tea.
mind, there's only one UK plug
Yes.
in the cabin, so if you want more plugs or you charging stuff or whatever, just make sure you bring an adapter for that.
I think I'm
Trixie!
going to let
quiet.
Trixie out now. I'm going to take her up for a tiddle. But yeah, it's been a really good ferry crossing, hasn't it, Jamie?
Yeah, been fine, smooth. I don't know why you two think that it's choppy. It's not been choppy at all.
I'm not great. I've been best just to close my eyes and stay put. But obviously, you used to be in the Navy, so you're much better sea legs than I have.
Yeah, but I didn't go to sea that much.
Well, more than I have. So I'm going to take Trixie out now, and then we'll be getting ready to get off the ship. Well, I'm back from taking Trixie down. When we've been down to that pet area, I've not seen any other dogs down there.
I took earlier, there was another dog down there.
Was there?
One.
Yeah. It's not been too busy really. They have said on the tannoy that because we're an hour away from the port now, if you are in a cabin without a pet, you have to be out 30 minutes before. But because we have Trixie and we're in a pet friendly cabin, we're to stay in the cabin until we get off. Our key cards are actually paper, and as I said before, we were given them when we checked in at Harwich. But if you're not in a pet friendly cabin, you're given a plastic key card which you have to give back to guest services half an hour before we dock. So yeah, so far it's been really good, and Trixie's been very good. She was a bit unsettled at the beginning, but she soon settled and she's been fine, hasn't she?
Yeah, it's just a bit unsure where she's not been on the ferry like this before.
No, not for this amount of time either.
Unsure.
Yeah.
She doesn't like jumping or going up the stairs.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't at all. But yeah, it's been all right. Well, we're back in the car, and what was really good was that they let people with pets come down to the car deck before everybody else. So we weren't waiting in down stairwells or anything. They were all clear, so we got straight down here. It'll be interesting to see now how long it takes us to get out or off this ferry and through the port, particularly with the new, is it EES that they've got now?
It said something on the other side about
you're going to have
we'd have to do it of not being EU, but
yeah, step out of the
whether
car.
they're doing it here yet or not, I don't know. Every country seems to be different. I did it when I went away with my friends earlier in the year.
Yeah.
In Barcelona, I had to do it.
So
have you done yours yet? You did yours. I thought you did yours.
No, we went to Ireland, Maisie and I, but we didn't have to do it there. So yeah, we'll see how long it takes, and if we do have to do it, and yeah, we'll let you know. It's not too far though to our destination though, luckily from the port. It's less than an hour, so that's brilliant.
That's what Helen tells me, but Helen normally tells us a short distance. We put it into the sat nav. It's it's only an hour, and it ends up being 6 hours. So we will see if it is as close as she says.
It should be. Fingers crossed. Waited about half an hour to get through passport control, and they didn't make us get out the vehicle. They didn't take our fingerprints. They were doing it for some vehicles, but not for us. And yeah, and then we're straight on the road. Just something to be aware of as you are coming out though the Hook of Holland port. Some of the roads and lanes are a bit tight, so yeah, just something to be aware of. But yeah, we've put our destination into the sat nav, and it is saying that it should be around an hour's time for us to get there. So all will be revealed soon as to where our destination is. Well, we are all pitched up, and I can reveal that we are actually at Centre Parcs. This is Centre Parcs Port Zeeland, which is the only Centre Parcs that allows you to come and stay in your caravan. We have access to the swimming, all the activities, restaurants, everything else, and it is a lot cheaper. I can't wait to show you all around and see what it's like staying in your caravan at Centre Parcs. Let me know in the comments, did you get it right? And also let me know if you've stayed at Centre Parcs in your caravan. If you've liked this video, please do comment below, give the video a like and a hype, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Many thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for what it's really like staying in your caravan at Centre Parcs.